What is going on, guys? Dylba here, and today I'm bringing you my playthrough of the treasure map Flampe. I've already been through the character in my team's breakdown video, and so if you want to know what she does, go back to that video and I explain it in there. She's alright, she's nothing special, but it's a treasure map character. Treasure map characters aren't the be-all end-all anymore, but yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it at that until we burst the intrusion. Okay, so I'm using the full batch team against Flampe. I was lucky enough to pull all of the batch. Granted, it did take me a few more multis than I anticipated, but yep, anyway. First turn, Sanji will basically charge all specials and the versus effect, which is really good because you do need the versus effects to get through the, I think, second or last stage. So yeah, on the first stage, you're going to swap with your friend, Captain Carrot and Nami, and as well as your Nico, Robin, and Koala. Proc their special to get the cooldown reduction as well as the orb boost, and then you use pudding special to get rid of the paralysis, and then the Carrot and your friend Carrot and Nami special to get rid of the block orbs. And yeah, that's all for this stage. At the start of stage 3, you get inflicted with bind, normal attacks only, and I thought it was attack down, but that might be Big Mum. Because of the Nico, Robin, and Nami special, we have a color affinity boost. We then swap with Nami and Carrot and use their special to get rid of the bind, and then to swap with Ulti and Black Maria to get rid of some of the defense up, and then use their special to get an attack boost. And then Smoothie gets rid of the defense up and the threshold damage, and then it's just tap to kill. It's actually very, very easy to take down this intrusion. So we're going up against Smoothie in the mid-map, mainly because if we go on this route, there's a chance for us to land on one of the 3 secret chests, which contain, like, Rush tablets, Super Tandem tablets, and the ink effect, to change it to the alternate ink effect, so, yeah. Start of this stage, use Brook to clear the stage. Second stage, you use Izo Kiku, also clears the stage, but gives us a 3-turn chain lock because Smoothie has an interrupt if you use a chain lock. And then all you have to do to get around the bind and the slot bind is to swap with Luffy and Ace and then use their specials. If you've got level limit rank 5 Luffy and Ace, then you get a special, use yours second, because if you've already had the orb boost, then you get an attack boost as well. But since it's a mid-map, we don't have to use 2 specials, just the one, and it takes down Smoothie with 1 tap very easily. Okay, so I decided to turn left to verse pudding in the mid-map because I thought if I land right before that chest and then I don't roll a 1, I'm screwed. As you see, I actually do end up rolling a 1 right after this battle, so it's whatever. I've got Daifuku on this team to clear both stages. I've actually got the secret boss in Stussy, so I get a rainbow chest instead, and everything's fully charged, so it didn't really matter that I've got Daifuku, but most of the times you're not going to get a secret boss. And then, yeah, I just used Daifuku, and then Blackbeard, and then the Fossa, and it's Kuriel, I think. Oh, I can't remember their names. Yeah, but their ability to get rid of the increased defense, a percent damage reduction. But since we're on a mid-map, those two specials clear it, which is great, to be honest. Makes it so much faster. Alright, so we've reached Brulee. Brulee was the one I wasn't sure about going into my treasure map teams because my alliance actually came up with this team and I just thought it'd be nice and fast. So I wasn't entirely sure on how to use it. So once it came out, it was... I died a few times, but I figured it out and had to change it a little bit. On the second turn, you want to use a Whitebeard special because it clears the stage nice and quick. But it also cuts your health by 70% into the next turn. And that way, when you use Joza special, it actually... Jozu special, it gives you a higher percent damage reduction for the death hit, which is good. So then you just use Marco and Vista, then Jozu, then Lim to get you that little bit more of a heal. And then Sanji with a Luffy support, which is key. When he's level 1 with break 5, the Luffy support, they actually get rid of the complete damage nullification, which Brulee has for one turn. And then I've got summer support Flampe on Whitebeard, which gives an orb boost to side characters, a 1.5 orb boost. So, it works pretty well. I don't see myself having any real issues with this team. And as you can see, with the higher damage reduction, as well as the heal of Flampe, we actually survived the death hit quite comfortably. Okay, against Galette. Galette's probably my slowest team, just because I got no speed farm strats on the team, and like similar to actually Brulee, there are a lot of specials being used in this team, and there's also a lot of switch effects, as you'll see once we get to the boss. Like, I've got nothing to clear the first two stages. I probably could if I changed the team up a bit, but honestly, I'm barely farming this treasure map as is, so I'll probably get to 10 million in stock, because I've actually farmed really hard the last couple of treasure maps, and I'm a little bit burnt out. But anyway, once you reach the final boss in Galette, you swap with both crocodiles into Dofi to get rid of the chain. Then you use Sanji, and then Shinobu and Boa, and then you can use a Dofi and Croc special to increase the attack buff and the increased damage. But yeah, and then on the revive, it's just using Sanji and Reiju's specials. Sorry, words of my mind. And then just tapping with Sanji, because the orb boost is literally only for Sanji, because that's what his secondary special does. It's a little annoying, but whatever. As long as it's killing, I don't really care. I might change up the team later if I'm having issues. I don't see myself having any real issues. But yeah, that's this team for you. Alright, now we have Big Mum. Big Mum can be annoying, especially if you don't have the badge. I saw a lot of people struggling because of all her barriers, which honestly is a massive pain in the ass. Like, when I first started farming, I wasn't sure whether or not to use Robin and Koala special on stage 2 or stage 3. It actually doesn't matter which one. Like, there's going to be a barrier either or. You're not going to get around both barriers. Meat barrier probably is a little easier to get around, but I still choose to use the only one special on this stage. I've got a Uta support, so the Int Uta support on Nami and Carrot to give it a orb and attack boost. And then I just swap with Ulti, Black Maria, and Koala and Robin, and then hit my perfects, and it very easily takes down. I miss a perfect here too, but it doesn't matter. Finally hit a perfect and take down. She doesn't have very much health, I actually don't think. Then she revives, goes to obviously stage 3. Stage 3, it's just basically swap with Nami, Carrot, and Koala and Robin, and then use everyone's specials. And then on the revive, take tap to kill as well. It's not that hard because Robin and Koala get around the barrier that Big Mum puts up, and then you get an extra orb boost on her revive. It's actually like there's no real issue taking her down. Honestly, I probably don't need the need to get rid of the barrier. That's the thing. Like, it depends on which one you're having more trouble with. You have more trouble hitting perfects or getting the meat orbs. I could do either or. I just don't like tapping too much after the revive. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more One Piece content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.